As you can read from the title, I'm going to talk about the you know the indifference of people in the world towards any sort of tragedies or news. Like, people don't care, what is happening in the world. Like, you know, um, that's the thing, I think, why the creator is going to destroy this world, is because nobody cares, like, um, today I read that in Kryvyi Rih in Ukraine, children were killed on a playground, and I don't know, 6 children were killed or something. So, like, um, senseless, news, because um, why on earth, places, residential areas are targeted, like, what do they want to achieve with that, like, is there anything they want to achieve with that, unless, you know they just punish civilians, like, um, because you know um, regime change. The Russian leader wants regime change in Ukraine, so I suppose he orders, the military to target civilians, which is horrible, when you think of it. Why civilians have to pay the price for, if you don't like, leader of another country? Well, just I don't know, it's just horrible that, civilians are paying the heavy price, like, because some adults and some children, well, some of them die, some of them get injured, and so, who is paying the price for the senseless attacks? The civilians. So yeah, the Russian leader wants regime change in Ukraine, but why the civilians have to be targeted, for that? I mean, why? What's the sense in that? I just find it, not legitimate, to do this type of thing, and I think the reason why he hates the Ukrainian, leader, is because, like, well, Jewish president. So obviously he hates Privet, hates Jewish, like, he says he's not anti-Semitic. Well, even if you hate one person from, a particular group, well, it's kind of, so, like, but the world cannot get over this topic, ever since the beginning of history. you know Religions have created wars, and so, the Jews have been targeted. Sorry, I'm not reading previous show. Titam Kajish. You are what? Почему по-английски? Because I don't speak your language well. That's why I said in English. Because I read that children were killed in Ukraine today. Children who played on a playground, and the residential area was targeted. So, what's the sense in that? Tell me, does it make the cause for, he wants regime change in Ukraine, does it make it more legitimate or better? Like, come on, those children or adults who got targeted, what have they done? They were just outside at that particular time, at the wrong time, at the wrong place, and they got injured or killed. So it's not fair, like, so yeah, I'm targeted by, you know, I'm not fell asleep. What? No, I may be tired, but no, I'm not sleeping. I'm just telling you what happened. It's not a made up story. Check out on the internet if you don't believe me. Kryvyi Rih in Ukraine. That was the place targeted. So yeah, I mean, it's easy to bully. That's the thing people do. They don't admit to doing wrong. And let me tell you, in a way, both sides have faults because humans are flawed, imperfect, okay? So neither side is completely innocent in a way. But Russia is using more of its force against Ukraine, okay? This is the thing, using, the big country, and so, they can attack. So, but it's not fair to use the advantage of being a bigger country, and stuff like that. It's not fair. So yeah, whatever your viewpoint is on, hating Jews or not, or Jewish president or whoever, whatever else, I'm just saying this is wrong, whatever way. Those civilians who got killed or injured, they didn't deserve it. Who understands, who understands what she's talking about, huh? All about. Well, those who speak English, they can understand. Кто-то понимает английский, они понимают, что я говорила. So you don't have to bully me just because you don't want to admit that, your country is at fault. I'm not saying that, Ukraine is, saint. No, neither of you are saint. That's the point. That's my point. It doesn't stop when, you guys don't stop. I'm condemning the attack on the civilians, okay? This is my point. I'm just expressing this is wrong. So instead of bullying me what language I use, you should rather be concerned about, hey, she's just saying this is wrong, the attacks are wrong. So it's not about the language, you don't understand the point. Whatever language you speak, это не важно. Вы говорите по-русски, или по-украински, или по-английски. Это не важно. What matters is hatred, okay? And if something is motivated by hatred, it should be condemned, okay? So that's my point. Basically, that's it. It's not about language. Whatever you write about language. It's because I condemn those things. You don't condemn attack on, civilians in a residential area. Wow. Congratulations, you are a great person. Wow. It's fantastic, that you don't condemn attack. So that's why, you think that what I'm talking about is useless. You understand what I'm talking about in English. You do understand, but you are just, I think both accounts attack me. But actually, you want to whitewash, something that shouldn't be, attacking civilians should not be whitewashed. Like it's, nothing has happened. You can't deny, there are video image, missile strike on a residential area. You can't deny that. Unless you say that, well, sorry, I can't see, what's in the video, sorry, I can't see. Well, then it's maybe, because you can't see, but it's there, it's visible, okay? It's not a lie. I wish it were a lie. I wish you were right that, this hasn't happened, okay? Nothing has happened, in a residential area in Ukraine. Nothing has happened. You don't have to think about those things, because just enjoy your life, and I don't know, just ignore, or they are not people. If you think like that, those are not people, it's again, it's about hatred. If you hate people for nothing, this both sides are wrong. And you know what's wrong in people? People are so prone to hatred, okay? So easily can hate. That's the thing. I haven't said that, oh, this or that. I'm just saying people can easily hate. It's their nature, it's human nature, it's evil. Human nature, you look around in history, there have been many wars, people attacking one another, okay? Bloodshed throughout history. And all humans have been horrible, okay? All humans, not even one good. Like, okay, that was, no. All people. That's why we die. That's why we die, because we don't deserve, living forever, because there is imperfection in humans. And so that's why the hatred goes so easily. You attack me because I just mentioned that in Ukraine this attack took place, and you said, oh, what are you talking about? Who understands English? Who cares about this? Basically, that was your point. Well, we should care about this too, but you are saying, no, this is irrelevant, we should not care about it. Why? Because you have hatred, you don't like those, you don't think that those were people who got injured or killed. That's the problem, that's the issue. I'm saying that's the big issue. You don't consider them human beings. I'm not fine. You don't consider them human beings, that's why you attack me, okay? That's why you say what I'm talking about in English, it's irrelevant. Because you don't think that those people were human beings who got injured or attacked, like died or injured. I'm not fine. Why would I be fine? I just pretend, okay? Because I can see the evil in the world. And I can't do anything to change the world. It's going to remain evil. People are going to be bad, evil, and mean to each other. They are going to hurt each other. I can't change that. It's not my job to change hatred in the world, that people wouldn't hate each other. I can't do that. No, nobody is able to do. People are wrong. And that's the thing. That's why wars don't easily stop. Why? Because one side points to the other. Hey, this attacked me, and the other side says, but you attacked me, and then both sides hate on each. It's Satan doing this job that you guys hate each other so much, and you are like unable to reconcile with each other, like make peace, because you point at each other. Oh, this is at fault, the other person is at fault, and it's never going to end. This thing, wars don't end easily, because people are people, humans, imperfect beings, and hatred. Satan is using everybody these days to hate each other, okay? There is online bullying here on this platform and on other platforms, okay? I have received so many attacks by people, calling me, all kinds of things. I was called a dog, Sobchak, like, like as though, dogs, using such insult, like, dog. Dog is actually, there are many cute dogs. And so, using that as an insult to another person you don't even know, you just see online, but you don't know in person. It's ridiculous to attack and insult, in such ways. So I'm just saying people are insane and caught up in hatred all over the world. We can see cyberbullying, everything in the world, horrible things. And people don't stop. They don't stop to think, hey, this is wrong, we should not do this. They do it. There's jealousy, hatred, everything in the world. The more people, the more hatred comes around. People just don't stop hating. It just goes on and on and on. That's why, the world has never gotten better, because people have always remained the same evil, same. Nothing has changed. We just, the earth got more, crowded, more people, but there have been more problems around, a lot of issues, there's a huge population in the world. So nothing has gotten better. That's my point, because people are never going to be better. People are not going to be good. So everything is going to fall apart in the world. That's why everybody is going to die one day. I myself, I wait, to die, because I don't expect anything good. I don't expect anything good in the world, because people are going to hate. So I can't wait to go to the other side, like not be in this world anymore. I can't wait. Because people are going to be mean and nasty for nothing, Nothing to do about it, nothing to change. It's just going to be the same. People remain the same. So no hope. No hope in religion. No hope in religion. No hope in anything, in people in general. It's just going to be, like hatred and hurt, It's going to be a difficult time for all of us in this world. So yeah, I was just using the flag of Myanmar. Check out my video and pray for Myanmar, because it deserves help, instead of, some people, they go against the country, say all kinds of things. I can't believe that even natural disasters, people these days, recently Myanmar has been affected by 2 powerful earthquakes. And you know what I have seen on the internet? Some people were saying negative things about the country. Like, what do they have to mention anything from the past? That, when a natural disaster struck a country, they don't express empathy. So some people, don't express empathy. That's the issue. Why do some people, don't want to express empathy and solidarity? Why? Like, they are also people like just any of us. But that's the thing. That's what, Satan wants all of us that, hate each other. That's Satan's work. And the environment we are in, social media, is full of hate. So that's why I have seen negative comments. When solidarity should be expressed, people go on about negative things, religious something. I don't care about, that religion something. So anyway, so whoever is asking me, anything to judge me, I'm from a small European country. So, but my point is just, express solidarity and not hatred, with any country, okay? So I could hold any flag, not only the flag of Myanmar, for example. I don't have flags, other flags like, I don't know, like France, Russia, or whatever. I'm just saying, people should stop thinking about, this is their only, thing, I'm not limited by one flag, okay? That's what my point is. We should not think like that. People should respect, like boundaries, but it doesn't mean that they should not feel, solidarity with other countries, So it's not to divide us. It's, we should think about why we should, think about others, in other countries. So not be limited by one country only. But that's what I can see is everybody is so preoccupied with, their own country, their own issues, and their own life. Why not reach out to somebody else like, hey, it's not only my country that exists, it's not only my country that's hurting. All of us are hurting in this world, all of us. So the natural disasters will occur more frequently because humans don't deserve, this life actually. Why? Because they are cruel. And we should not be cruel. But what's happening online is bullying, cyberbullying all over the world. Stop it, and be kind for once. For once in your life, be kind to somebody else instead of spreading hatred. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, solidarity with all the countries in the world, given that, well, those who have issues with their neighbors, that they should sort it out, like, don't hate the neighbor, your neighbor. And I'm just telling about the countries that have issue with each other. So yeah, you can mock me for speaking English only in this video, but I don't care. Неважно. Это все, что я хотела сказать вам. Потому что я не хочу говорить больше. Потому что люди не помогают друг другу. Это большой проблем. Люди не помогают друг другу. People don't help each other. That's the problem. They don't feel that the other person deserves the same things as them. That's the issue. People are like, treating their own lives above other people's lives. That's the main issues, that people think about their own lives as above the other person's life. No, it's not. But that's the thing, selfish human nature is that, people you just skip the bad news, you read something bad, Ukraine, whatever, and basically you don't care because they are not represented by the majority, okay? That's why, the majority gets the the support, because the minority is always ignored, and that's the problem. Yeah, it's angry, but I don't support the government, the Hungarian government, in the sense that about Ukraine topic. So, but my government is afraid of Russia, so. But anyway, thanks for watching this tough video. So yeah, no result, whatever I say, you don't care. Okay, I understand, I don't matter, I'm just a nobody. Okay, well, live your life as you want. I don't know you, and but I was just saying these things that I don't know. Maybe one person would think about it. We should not hate each other and not be limited by one country. But sadly, we are divided so much that we hate each other. For what? We are going to die, anyway. So I can't wait to die because I don't know, there's nothing good. I don't hope for anything good in the world. I don't believe in people. And so, anyway, thanks for watching and be kind, even if the person is your enemy. Just saying to the Russians and the Ukrainians, дуже дякую, дуже дякую. Thank you very much. Дуже дякую. Большое спасибо. Thank you. Thank you for watching. And yeah, peace is not easy when people are enemies to each other. But it's their issue to sort out. So anyway, I was just saying these things. So nobody cares anyway. Bye.